Breaking news coming in right now. We have just obtained leaked internal documents from a major Wall Street firm, and what they reveal will change everything for every single person watching this who isn't already investing. This isn't speculation. This is a direct line to what the next 5 years are going to look like. If you're starting from zero, from absolute ground zero in 2026, this is not just another tutorial. This is your step-by-step survival guide based on information that wasn't supposed to be public until next quarter. I'm going to walk you through the exact blueprint, the same one the insiders are quietly preparing for, but tailored for someone with $0 to their name right now. Do not skip this video because the first move you make in the next 12 months will determine your financial reality for the next decade. Welcome to Investonomics, and let's get straight into the leak. The consensus among top analysts, the ones who move markets, is that 2026 through 2030 will be defined by two things: brutal volatility and unprecedented opportunity in specific overlooked sectors. The old playbook of just buying an index fund and forgetting it? It's being rewritten as we speak. Starting from zero today is actually a hidden advantage because you have no bad habits to unlearn, no emotional baggage from past crashes. You are building a fortress from the ground up with 2026 grade materials. And step one, before you even think about a single stock, is what I call the unbreakable foundation. This isn't sexy, but it's the most important step you will ever take. You must have a 1-month emergency cash buffer. I don't care if you save $10 a week from delivering food or cutting subscriptions. You build that pile of cash in a high-yield savings account. This is your psychological armor. It means when the market does its inevitable dip, you won't panic and sell your investments because your car tire blew out. This is non-negotiable. And while you're building that, you're doing step 2 simultaneously: education. But not textbook education. Immersion. Follow Investonomics. We break this down daily. You need to understand the language of ETFs, compound interest, and dollar cost averaging so well that it becomes second nature. The forecast for the coming years highlights a massive skills gap. Those who understand the mechanics of investing will separate themselves from those who just throw money at meme stocks. Now, let's talk about your first dollar actually invested. The leaked roadmap points to one vehicle as the non-negotiable core for anyone starting from zero: a total market ETF. Think of it as buying a tiny slice of every single public company in America. It's instant diversification, it's low cost, and it's your anchor. Set up an automatic transfer, even if it's $5 a day, the day after you get paid, into a Roth IRA if you have earned income. The power here isn't the amount, it's the ritual. You are programming yourself to be an investor, not a spender. The magic of starting in 2026 is that you have 30 or 40 years for that money to compound through multiple market cycles that the leaks are forecasting. You are buying time, and time is the most valuable asset you have. Now here is where the insider information gets specific. The sector rotations predicted for the late 2020s are not where you think. While everyone is chasing the obvious tech names, the internal memos point to heavy institutional preparation in two areas: global infrastructure and biotechnology personalization. What does that mean for you? Once your core ETF foundation is set, your first satellite investments should be in ETFs that focus on these themes. It's about getting exposure to the massive rebuild of grids, logistics, and digital infrastructure globally, and the coming wave of gene-based medicine. This is how you build a portfolio that's balanced but pointed towards the future. But remember, this is for money you will not touch for a decade. This is the long game. The volatility we expect means prices will swing wildly, giving you, the disciplined new investor starting from zero, chances to buy these future-facing assets at a discount through your regular automatic investments. That's the secret. You're not timing the market. You're using time in the market to your supreme advantage. Let's address the elephant in the room. You will hear about crypto, about AI startups, about the next big thing. The documents are clear. Treat these as speculative plays, not investments. Allocate no more than 5% of your portfolio to this high-risk bucket and consider it tuition money you're willing to lose. Your wealth will not be built here. It will be built in the boring, automatic, relentless accumulation of shares in the broad market and the key sectors of the future. Your greatest tool is consistency. Your greatest enemy is your own emotion, the urge to chase what's hot or run from what's down. The forecasts show that the average investor who tries to time these swings underperforms by a staggering margin compared to the person who just stays the course. So here is your 2026 step-by-step guide, summarized from the leaks. 1. Build your cash fortress first. 2. Educate yourself daily with sources like this channel. 3. Open a Roth IRA and set up an automatic weekly transfer into a total market ETF. 4. Let that run for 6 months until the habit is ironclad. 5. Then, and only then, research and add a small regular position into a thematic ETF for the coming decade, like infrastructure or biotech. 6. Ignore the noise. Review your portfolio once a quarter, not once a day. Your goal for 2026 is not to get rich. Your goal is to become an investor, to make the process automatic and emotionless. The billions that will be made by 2030 will flow to the prepared, the patient, and the consistent. You starting from zero today means you have no baggage, just a clear path based on the very information the pros are using. If this breaking guide makes sense to you, if you can see this path, then do me a favor right now. Smash that like button and subscribe to Investonomics. We decode this complex world every single day, and by subscribing, you're ensuring this journey doesn't stop here. The news keeps coming, and you need to stay informed. Finally, I want you to do something crucial. In the comments below, type 2026 start. Let's build a community of everyone who is committing to this new beginning right now. Seeing that number grow will show you that you're not alone. And if you found this urgent breakdown valuable, share it. Share it with one person who also needs to hear this. Someone who thinks it's too late to start. Tell them it's 2026, the blueprint has just been leaked, and their starting line is right here, right now. This is Investonomics, signing off. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time, according to every forecast we're seeing, is today, in 2026. Now go build your future.